so far we have discussed how to do the method overloading, method overriding, right? So method overloading is nothing but same method name and having a different signature. So different signature in the same type of the argument and number of the argument and the order of the argument. So that's what we discussed. That is actually a compile time polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism is nothing but whenever we are changing the syntax, then you will be getting a, I mean the method name same, the syntax is going to be different. That is show is same, but inside default argument, parameterized argument with a different type. Okay, so this is going to be different. So this is called a compile time whenever we are checking the syntax. Okay, so in case of a compile runtime polymorphism, that is nothing but overriding. Okay, where overriding is same method name, here also show of same and here also show of same. So what will happen? So here you guys will get a confusion, right? So that is why I'll be doing in the two different modules. So that two different module, so if I call the aspirant instead, I'll get a show off from aspirant instead roll number. If I call the student, you will be getting a show of instance, so I'll be getting from the student. So student is going to be relate with the student. I am a student. Okay, so these two are a different two module. That is why you'll be getting. If suppose I missed the aspirant class also, okay, aspirant class value also, what will happen? If it is inherited from a parent class, what will happen? The missed instance is going to be taken out. That is missed method is going to be taken the property from the parent which is having. Okay, so aspirant is not having show off, but a student is having. Student is a parent of a aspirant, right? So now the aspirant is also taking a show of instance from a student. Okay, so this is called overriding. Okay, so overriding is same method name. If it is available in the instance, you can make use of it directly. So if it is not available, you can make use of the parent class and you can call it with the help of this. Okay, so now let me go ahead with the constructor overriding. Overriding with the constructor class student. Okay, so inside I'll be using a student of constructor. Here itself you come to know that. So now tell me the answer. Is it possible to do a overriding with the help of a constructor? Hi, I am a student. Listen, so here itself you come to know that overriding or overloading polymorphism is going to have a same name as a class name, right? Yes or no? But here listen guys, student is having a student, aspirant is having aspirant. Suppose if I mentioned here aspirant, what will happen? Aspirant, what will happen? This is going to throw an error. Okay, what is the error? Set method is not come from this type. Okay, so this is going to be a student is going to be the student constructor here. Okay, but here it is going to be different method. Okay, you are supposed to return a void or print int, that kind of written type you are supposed to mention. That is also a constructor of another class. So this is definitely going to throw an error. So that is why, so this is constructor overriding is not possible in case of a Java. Okay, got it? So we can't do the oops concept with constructor overriding. Constructor overloading possible, but overriding is not possible. You got it? So I hope you got the difference between compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. And runtime polymorphism, constructor overriding is not possible with the constructor, but in case of a compile I mean the runtime polymorphism with method, that you can do it. Okay, so constructor overloading as well as overriding we saw. Same way method overloading we overriding we done, right? So any doubts? Any doubts? I hope everyone clear, right?